Thierry Reboul is the creator of the opening ceremonies of the Olympic and Paralympic Games in Paris 2024. Previously, he has been president and founder of UBBene, an event agency that is specialized in high visibility events. And the BEA Award has just been honored with the iconic Grand Prix, an award given to the events that are extraordinary in terms of budget, of course, but also effort, difficulty in the organization, etc. And for this reason, the jury choose the Olympic opening ceremonies to award with this prize. So, congratulations, Thierry, for this achievement at BEA Award, and I want to first to know, how do you welcome this prize?
First of all, that's an honor for us to receive this amazing prize. So thank you very much for your trust and your confidence in what we have done. And we are of course very proud to receive it. So thank you very much.
Yep. And what is clear is that these Olympic ceremonies are a turning point in the way the Olympic opening ceremonies are made. Do you consider an arrival point or a starting point for the future?
I don't know what's going to be the future, of course, but we have tried to do something different. And to do things different in this occasion, the first ceremony inside the city.
Exactly.
In
the stadium.
Not in the stadium for the first time of the history. Could be something, a starting point of something else. We hope that the next organizing committee is going to take that as a starting point once again, to do things differently, to put creation in the middle of their thinking, and of course we hope they're going to even do, of course, much better.
We are all curious to see what will happen in LA in the 2028. And during the interview that we had at BEA Award at the auditorium here in Rome, you've explained the genesis of the creation of this ceremony. And what was particularly interesting is that you didn't present to the committee a plan B or a second option, just one option. It's been quite risky. And what does this mean for the event industry? What message you want to send?
When we try to do something different, we know for sure that it's always difficult, and we have to convince and convince again. So to get a ceremony B in this case is a weakness, because we all know that in different situations sometimes it could happen something. Yeah. Like the river, it happened for us. The river went up,
the rain.
So we were close, the rain. So there is a lot of things that could give a little fear around in the environment. So in this case, to have a ceremony B, it's a kind of invitation. Yeah. And we wanted to not, this invitation could happen. So we wanted only a plan A.
Okay, that's very clear and very brave indeed. And how did you convince the Olympic Committee and also the government, the town, to choose this road, to choose the town, the Seine, the river as the track and the scenario where the Olympic ceremony was held?
It's a little bit different between IOC and for the government.
Yeah.
IOC was willing to have something new. They tried to do something in the city for a much smaller event, of course, but it's the Youth Olympic Games in Buenos Aires. Yeah. And they saw 1 or 2 years before, it's even a little bit earlier, but I mean, they saw, I arrived in 2018, I think it was something like 19 or 20. Mm-hmm. They saw that it was a huge success. So they wanted something to happen. So we had a big support from them to really break the rules. Concerning the government, it has been a little bit more difficult. We had to convince that this event was possible. So we had a lot of things to study, to share with all the levels of the administration in order for them to be convinced. And finally, we had the political support of our President Emmanuel Macron, of the city mayor Anne Hidalgo, which was of course key to move forward.
Yeah, and also was at the end a great promotion campaign for the town, for France. No, so they were all happy, I guess.
They seem to be very happy.
Listen, we are in an era where we talk about artificial intelligence, new technology, and there were a lot of technology also in these award ceremonies. How do you think that you combined technology and creativity and above all emotions? What's the secret of the best combination of these three elements?
That's a question we can ask ourselves every day. But I believe that the more technology, the more place technology take, the more we need live in front of it. And I think really it's a question of mix.
Yeah.
But the more technology we have, the more value it gets to live action. So it's something in between, but the two are working on the same, together.
But we can say that technology is not the end, but is a tool to achieve another goal, which is...
Yeah, I think the more technology we have, the more value it gives to the human things. Yeah. And the more human thing you can get, the more it gives the value to technology. So it's really working together.
Listen, what is the thing that you liked most in this ceremony? The thing that is in your heart and that you will take in your life forever?
It's funny because every time I ask the question to the people that saw it, and there is a lot of people that saw it, I don't have the same answer. And this is very good. I mean, I like the fact that people, they love something different. We try to give a kind of view that could be France in all this diversity. Yep. So, but concerning myself, I think I love the metal band and the conciergerie with a French band called Gojira. I love this one, but I mean that's very personal.
You mean the horse, the mechanical horse?
No, we were the first one to use metal, rock metal in the conciergerie. It's called conciergerie, which is the famous historic building where Marie Antoinette she was in jail there. And for me, that was an energy which was really amazing.
Yes. And regarding, you have been speaking about diversity, diversity. And your ceremony was so disruptive that also someone criticized you, no? Which is normal, of course. So the question is, how did you accept the criticism and about diversity, about what was supposed to be the Last Supper but was not? What do you think about the comments that are not always in favor?
I think that you're criticized even when you do nothing. So I mean, you don't have to be astonished that you're gonna get criticized. But I mean, this is part of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to accept it. But in this case, we really know that in France and even overseas, we had a almost unanimous reaction to it. So we accept it really very easily.
Are you conscious that you belong to the history of the Olympic ceremony and your name and your event will be remembered forever?
I mean, we had the feeling that we have done something, clearly. That was our target. I mean, we have been asked to do something for history, to do something different. and perhaps that we achieve it, which is good news.
Yes, at the end, what is the message that you wanted to spread all over with this approach? And what is the message that you want to send to the young people that are approaching this industry?
For us, the main message is diversity and unity. I mean, we don't have to be the same people. We don't have to think the same thing. But I mean, at the end of the day, we are a single world, a single country, a single humanity, and that's the most important.
And for the young people, what is the message that you can deliver to the people, young people that are approaching this industry?
Never forget to be ambitious.
Okay, that's good. Thank you very much, Thierry,
Thank you.
for this interview, and enjoy your award.
Thank you very much. We're very pleased to those days in Rome and hope to be there next year.
Perfect. And that's all. And for IDV Express TV, Salvatore Sagone.